She's a product of resurrection. She's a product of Archbishop Ryan, but she wasn't. Make some noise for the first time doing comedy, and believe me, it takes a lot of balls. Ladies and gentlemen, they're very talented. You're going to love her. Make some noise for Jess Maloney!
I don't get in fights, not at all. I've been punched once though. So I'll set the scene for you guys. I'm at a keg, as Northeast people do. We go to kegs, out in the woods. And all of a sudden, I hear some commotion. Oh my God. I'm like, you know what, I gotta check this out. So apparently, this guy, he gets punched. One punch, knockout, pisses himself. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna have to check this out. This is exciting, because I don't get in fights, so I'm like, I thought this was a myth. I didn't even know that kind of stuff could happen. So I'm checking it out, I'm like, wow, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I look at the stranger next to me, I'm like, holy shit, this guy is pissed, dude. So, oh my God. So all of a sudden I hear a voice, who the fuck just punched my brother? So I'm like, oh God, that's embarrassing. That's your brother. He is out cold. He pissed his pants in front of all these people. Okay, that's not good. I would not tell my mom that ever. So I'm like, oh, so then all of a sudden I hear her go, you know what? I'm gonna punch the first person I see. Well, as fate would have it, that was me. I take a fist right to the face. I swelled right up. I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? This bitch. I trigger her. And you know what? I would have kicked her ass. I would. But then I look behind her and I see what could have been a girl. Not quite sure. She was dark. She was big. She was husky. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to leave. Nice meeting you. Sorry about your brother. Don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom. I won't tell her that at all. That's embarrassing. Your brother just pisses me off. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to go. You know, I'll take a black number. That's okay. Alright?
Yes, Sammy.
So, and I'm not people pleaser. Man, I don't like confrontation. I'm a yes.
Speak up.
Now, listen, bitch. Don't tell me to speak up. This fight's not working out. Alright? So, now, if you knew my mom, you'd be like, there's no way Jess is that big of a pussy. And I am. My mom, not so much. You meet her, you'd be like, holy shit, this woman would kick my ass. She would. But she's got a very dramatic, sensitive side to her. For example, a couple days ago, she calls me up, I'm like, it's my mom. What's up, Mom? What's up, Mama Dukes? She's like, hey, so I forgot to tell you, you're going to need to collect the trash upstairs, take it out to the trash can. I'm like, wow, that was quick, that was to the point. Little did I know. My mom likes to hear herself talk, that way. So she goes, so this is what you're going to do. I'm like, oh God. She's like, so you're going to walk up the steps. You're going to take one foot in front of the other, walk up the steps upstairs. You're going to see the laundry room. You're going to pick up the trash from the laundry room, you're going to walk down to the bathroom. Walk down to the bedroom, take the trash out of the bedroom, you're going to put that in the trash from the laundry room, you're going to tie that bag up, okay? And then you're going to walk back to the laundry room, take another bag out of there. You're going to take that bag, you're going to take it to your room, you're going to take that trash out of there. You're going to dump that trash into your bag, and then you're going to take that trash, you're going to tie it up, bunny ears if you can, it looks really cute, that way, bunny ears, always.
That's her mother. It's her sister.
Walk down the steps, one foot in front of the other, okay? And then you're going to open the front door. You open the front door, you walk down to the front of the house, put them in the trash can. Okay, you got that? Yeah, Mom, I got it. Okay, it's not that really that hard of a concept.
We'd better use
When
the
you
means
put
and
that trash
time.
can, you're gonna drag it all the way down to the curb because the trash man may pick the trash up from the curb for the. I'm like, okay, all right, and then you're gonna walk back in the house and close the door. God forbid you tell your mom. You tell my mom. You know what, Mom? All you had to say was collect the trash upstairs. You know, that wasn't fun. I know exactly what you need. Like, well. Don't ask me for anything ever again. Okay? You know what? I didn't put myself in debt for the rest of my life to send you, your brother, and sister to Catholic school for 12 years for you to talk to me like that. Okay? I don't think so, sister. And then hangs up. It's like, Jesus Christ, all I did was tell her I knew what collect the trash from. I knew that. You know what? I love my mom. I love her. Love her to death. I had a great childhood. Except like, sometimes. One moment really sticks out in particular because it makes me think of the childhood and a literary figure I looked up to, you know, that I have a real connection with. Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. Who doesn't love Harry Potter? Right? So me and Harry Potter, we have a lot in common. We both have a scar on our head. Right? We both had that scar put there by the dark woods of our life. And our head hurts when that dark wood is in the air. Okay, now I mean Harry Potter's dark wood was Voldemort, mine was my brother. But you know what?
Yes!
It's all the same. It's all the same. So I'll set the scene for you guys. Alright? So I'm 5. I'm in the playroom, you know, doing what I do. And my brother's playing video games. He's about 3 years old. Okay? So I'm doing what 5-year-old I'm standing in a cooler. And in the cooler, I don't know what 5-year-old sitting in a cooler does. It does something like this. I just kind of like.
Louder!
I'm sorry. How much louder do you want me to go? Is that alright? Is that alright? Oh, alright! So I'm 5. I'm standing in a cooler. I'm feeling myself, you know. My brother, he's playing Super Nintendo. I'm like, he's 3. He has no idea what's going on. And all of a sudden, I hear, no! I look, it's my brother. Apparently, he just lost. So I'm like, you're stupid. You lost the video game. What I didn't expect was for him to then reach for a Super Nintendo video game cartridge and fling it at my face. So I'm 5, and you know what? I have to say, the reflexes I have, Bruce Lee would have been jealous. I was like, time kind of slowed down. I was like, I got this. All 5 D's of dodgeball. I was like, duck, dive, dip, dive, and dodge the shit out of that video game. Okay, bounce on the ball, didn't hit me. What I didn't see though was the second game that he had to fling at my forehead. So I'm kind of like, oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this at all. And time kind of slowed down. I was like, oh no, this is about to go down.
Did you tell me that?
And all I see is the face
I'm
of
50.
Scooby-Doo, because it was the Scooby-Doo video game coming at me, and I felt so betrayed, because he's my favorite cartoon character. Okay? Coming at my, I'm like, hits me right in the forehead. I was bleeding, tasting my own blood at 5 years old. Can you imagine that? Horrifying. Horrifying. Like the scar, so big. It's about this big. It's very noticeable.
I need a shot.
And I'm pretty sure that score is the reason why I'm single today. I'm pretty sure. Single ladies, what's up? So I've got a scar on my forehead, and it's either that or my intense dance moves that scared men off, you know? I kinda go like this in the club. I see a sexy man go across the room, and I kinda go like, come on, get over there. And they come, but it's usually crowded, so they don't know what I'm throwing out there yet. And then as they get closer, they're like, wow, this girl's got some moves. I'm like, you're damn right. And then they walk away. So I've been single for all 24 years of my life, pretty much, to be honest. I'll be honest there. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the longest relationship sexual, my mom's here, so sexual, mom earmuffs, sexual relationship that I had with a guy on and off for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? You know, it really wasn't meaningful at all. I didn't see it going anywhere, but I did learn a lot from this guy. I learned I hate anal. Don't ever think about putting a penis near my ass because it's not gonna work. Okay? An asshole is not meant to have a penis. Shut up! Okay? Like if you're prepared, right, it's the best orgasm you'll ever have. But no, I'm sorry. My ass should not have to be prepared. It should not have to be prepared. Okay? I've got a perfectly good vagina willing to go out there, practice to my penis. God. And then like you're in the middle of sexual intercourse and they try and just like, you know, things are getting passionate, they accidentally pull out, and they're trying to slip it in there and you're like, whoa, buddy, that's not a hole you just slip into. Okay. No, not at all. It hurts. I went bike riding for 45 minutes and my ass hurt for 3 days. What do you think a penis is going to do? Jesus, I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. I'll rip him right up off the wrong hole. That's the wrong hole. You're going right back to where you belong because it's not my ass. It's not my ass. But you know what? I don't want you guys to think I'm super vanilla when it comes to sexual experiences. I'm not. I've done some crazy things. I'll set the scene. It's 2009, the summer of 2009. It's my senior summer. August, it's a crisp night, a crisp August night, okay? And I'm like, oh, it's senior summer. I want a crazy story to tell. I want to do something out of the ordinary. And boy did I. Whew. So we're having a party at our shore house. I'm like, I'm feeling myself. Yes. I see this Jewish boy that's a friend of a friend. Like, you know what? I like him. So then we're dancing together and we're like, yeah. All of a sudden I started getting hungry. That happens when I get drunk. I get very hungry. It's not pleasant. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to Wawa. I'm going to take a walk. He's like, I'll go with you. I'm like, oh. Yeah, you will. So we take a walk. It's right around the corner. The mood is as romantic as it can get for the outside of Wildwood. We're walking, we see a fence. We've got a water tower. We've got cars driving by. It is romantic as hell. So all of a sudden, next thing I know, our mouths are intertwined. We're making out. We are making out up against this fence. And I'm like, oh my god, this is hot. I've never done anything like this. This is hot. And all of a sudden, I see a couple walk by, and I'm like, oh god, I'm not ready for the world to know. I'm not ready for the world to know about this thing that we're doing together. We're Jewish, I'm Catholic. I don't think this is okay. I'm like, let's go somewhere secluded. So we end up on the hood of a car, on a side street, in the street from our house. I'm like, this is perfect. Not a lot of lighting. I'm like, this is great. We're making out. It's hot. It's heavy. My shirt's above my breasts. His hands are on the breasts. It's getting intense. So I'm like, this is getting serious. This is the story I've been waiting. This is the moment I've been waiting for to have. It's senior summer. I'm going all out, baby. So we're making out. Again, like I said, heavy. There is some. It's heavy. It's heavy already. And all of a sudden he pulls away. I'm like, what's that? He's like, you ever give a BJ? I'm like, oh. And in my head I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready for this type of commitment. He's Jewish. I don't know if he's circumcised. I don't understand uncircumcised penis. I'm not ready for that. I am not ready to see it on some. And then to put it in my ankles? I don't know how that even works. So I'm like, no, I've never done that, and I'm not ready. He's like, okay. So we're making out again. And then, you know, a couple minutes pass and he's like, you ever been titty fucked? This guy is really asking for it. This guy is all in. He's like, BJ, or titties, I don't care what it is, I'm putting my penis somewhere. I'm like, you know what? I won't have to look at his penis, so I'll never know if it's uncircumcised or not. Really? I'm like, no. You know what? You know, I did want a story to tell. This was all in the name of a story. Am I right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, let's do it. I've never done that before in my life. Let's go. So it was super romantic. Shirts off, bras off. He cradled my head like a baby as he slowly placed my head down onto the grass of the curb in between two cars. I'm like, thanks. That was really sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. He's like, yeah, you know it. You know it. I'm like, oh, this is it. So, you know, his shorts are around his ankle. I'm like, it's about to go down. Shot of me, and I'm just kind of like, okay. Don't look down. All I see is just his chest. I'm just like, okay, go for it. No pleasure at all whatsoever for a woman. You just lay there and press your breasts together, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So I'm like, oh god. And then all of a sudden, I'm starting to sober up. I'm realizing this is not a story I want to have to tell. I'm embarrassed actually at this point. So I'm starting to sober up. I'm like, oh god. And then I realized, I grab him. I'm like, if you, and I'm not mature enough at this point to say come. I'm like, if you know, on me, I swear to God, I'll cut your penis off. I'll do it. He's like, you know what? That's okay, babe. And I'm like, oh no. Okay, go.